no this way for na ko na nya hoden meka we maka bone enti say meka ho da tea a medika isan say sa wo sora no pa a how to say why boho tinie why mrebisa na so no pa o matu ye fo say ye no mu ensuo ti so be no mu suo special ice na wanom bi na sa wonum wie a na fe wanom this way no say ye this chocolate drink no na wonya so hye no wabɔ won say wonum so no wie na bretia bi achi be ye ma be ye duasan achi ko dɔhwe bako wonum this way na wo de automatically ho be henhan prekope wo de makan wo de try na hwe mefe ni agro kra wonum special ice ni wie anopa tututu na wo sɔre early morning no e be 5 o'clock no na wanom say we bako an wanom and then the was share mu no bako an na wanom sebe ya onum wi a na ja wa de akona ba sa private na be prapra na be na be ye adware be na be dware be do hwere bako achi no na wo di suwe no so wanom obo so ho be sese ho so prekope asem papa na me ka kire wo no nti me fa nya kwadworo kora bo mode a anopa bia di suwe de enye wadua no na abusua ni nyina na ahoden mu ahoden ankasa na wo benya na milk powder no so no eno darity cream a di suwe abusua ni bi so ko be bia eto milk ne ma bia a wo hia milk e dey obi bia wo so pe di suwe for milk no eno na ahoden ahye dem ma na special drink no so de ene abiri bia ebi o fridge mu a bitie nyina madwe me fie am se bi kodi bibi wi a be de be boso na e complete nti hye no so ba me ene anopei pa na mampani am se ye se ye hwe CEO so no nyumeku ahodo no CEO so no am se wo mo shada start my no on sha se mo boy kwame am se mampani shada for mudi my we de kwame bafo abronye ona ba begina mu ama MPP am yekuno obono mantam MPP jamtireni wono eno no kwame won te se adomo CEO so ne nya mai ogusuara ba me ni se CEO so bi o se ye maintain wo mo esense bi no mu ye adwuma so mo nkasa bibire wo ho mo ye adwuma pa ba o mo nkasa ni se mampani ni mo mu nyina dada wo mo anya adwuma na mampani yo mo free ho na fa mo ye adwuma na bra na wo mo ye adwuma no anya adwuma fa moa wo na mo man no so empuntuo enti bi de bia me bodi na ma bodi ba ku mienu miensa bi esense mi no so mo boapa free zones board ba fi ono so ba ono ye adwuma pa nti minim bebia mampani na be hyese de afi John Kuma so ye adwuma pa ono so bi no bebia de kokko hyese minim but mi se mampani ni mo mu nyina ka wo mu nyina afi get fund administrator boadu wono so pa adwuma pa wankasa nanso wo ye adwuma papa ono so mi se mampani enim pa nti obeye de so ye na fe
alabra so onko ba fufura na
na get fund me nim se bebi obeku bia obetu ye adwuma no
na onka ho no nya adwuma
se bebi obeku bia hwe no kura de ba ko penye se bia ye promote obi wo bebi
wa ye adwuma de onka no ntwazo
wa ye adwuma papa sa wa ye adwuma pa nti se bi
onya promote bi ye promote no ho a
no on tro no ye adwuma wa enti wo de mampani
extension wo ho
next one bi aka ho awie enti na eno na fe la pam nso minim se ho nso na nke ho ogu abrapoku abaye na no so ho apija kakra fine enti ho nso we de ye nyina advocate ye ni hwe enti edu ba bi a ebra manfo lobby no ne yenso ye de adwena fa ho se da bi we ba no ye adwuma se mampani ho te ya ne yenso ye de ka ho na fe ama na kore ne ba kore ni mu a eboa ye nyina DC ni MCC bi so ho a omo ye adwuma pa maintain those people na beboa wankasa na aboa wo manga na nyina enti ye bedi nkomo na nkomodie no kwan ba fa bronye ono ma introducing dada na fe Erika J wono so ono bono mantam mu no ono so na MD Samayeko no deputy communication officer enti ene de miami die mu a we de miami die mu a na o maba sunyan line ko a bono line na wo ma be come so ofia ye bedi nkomo na nkomodie no police for ya na bati ese police ye abonu hutuo bla 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 hu samsam ye beka na fe wo mo ko ye foil armed robbery highway robbery normally taxi na ko ye ma ye bo ebi no mutuo that taxi no bode ko ye no kra na me de me kakra mi ansa na ko no so tuo ba ko na no bokura armed robbery school kura tuo nti eno ye behwe na ya ka wasam na fe ya ko supreme court nso ensem esi ye nura no ora kwasa white wono so ensem esi ye nura no ya hwe na ya ka wasam Erika kwaba
mejo so ja
bibi aboko de
nyame adom na won so
adomara kwa modin wo ho pa eguso
CEO's campaign they are no edin
oh say me ye
so
me bi kura ka ho me bi aka ho won edu ba bi a obi ba lobby out so nipa na adwuma no tumi nye but because of power at time the chinti no ne the adwuma na ma no na fa adwuma na kokose fa so say obman nya wo so no ye nya wo so da bia ne de yenta na senhwe ne sa de betumi abo ama no kwa de ne ye beka me meka me nka se ye beka me meka
yeah won say okay they di kan me chia UTV ahwefo nyina
wo nyina je wo so
na men wish ora despite belated birthday
sa
say na ye nra ho
na ye nra
ede minim say covid inti
Nema amfa
ntimi ni say David ye empire ni say nyame nkoso no ntre na hye na oma ni insurance no ntomu ne so because enye easy say obi ebebo bra ebi adwuma ma obi biae because of share the despite one doctor for risapon say ade say private sector no biae kantini musa
anka ye wie
anka mebunu ye da bia yesu adwuma ho
anka ye wie
ka menyi ni se be konesa because staff we UTV
hwe me twa wano me wo ye wo Hello FM there was a time bi ye be kan adwuma for Hello FM ne ye makomako 86 Hello FM nko a ne ye 86
wow
Hello FM nko a
enti in fact nipa sa de ya na empire ne ebo ma no once o man bia be develop na se private sector ne nye solid wo ya ban ben oba already near say private sector na engine of growth of the economy nti omo contribution no eno na ya eboa nti me obi a I'm always interested say aban bia obeba not party A and B about issues of the private sector do be was some flexibility kakra because say omo ho hen high omo a eno omo so timi boost the economy no ma because at the end of the day me nya sure say eja kwa brown the bed in beto aban so say o page ma meboa o cameraman minua ono so nye the same thing but had it not be we anka mu nyina mo hwe aban ni enti nya men ka no ampa na o chief executive no so ye de be ka kire mampani ni say you see the offer do apa various sectors of the economy agencies na na ehye o mase no I think so more fair knowledge about obia the obia play enti ye be sere say obia ohwa na adwuma so ani no ye nyina ye mpuntu you can promote the person or na so beba na ka ho so onhwe ni yi but the ne de nso ani no I don't think say was ade che no kra yeah anti de beba bia ye kura musa
na ye penentem we you ye nko ya
saka na ofa
kokofu so ono EPA enro kro ba
I don't know if I did or 2 months or 2 months for no good.
Oh, okay. Oh, EPA or no baha. I made you go. Eric, and then come my DA, a far police for a boom with you. Report a buyer say one more quack folly robbery. Na one more the tax in the coy.
Police phone.
Tax in the coy. Now, Omumi and son of Tuna or Omu and sending a cry AK-47 back. Na umkudu wo bibia
ya kase na ekuta ba akwan na omunyina ekura ba akwan de
so mumi anse kura ba akon mumi anse kura tu ba akon sana report na eba
mate wase
na ombefi san rob say jare tu egu mosoma ba ko ma ba kon so epra seriously de koso yi
kind story no aja ni nyina no ya na ahwe ka ho because within that same week na it is police DSP so say was sign no ewo is it central region
na ba ko so si wakra
but central region there no meti say na nipa wo patem wo di ne ho adanse say e ba ne najuma now you're very solid ewo form and obi nso for ka say why police PR crapping one of the regions na time I dey no call no hwe adwuma o ya na no so wo nanim pa so the question will be say at the end the betimi aha officer ma wakosen
no hodom
because ye kwa ye ba nyina omo an boy ho ban kakran upon everything and just imagine say Erikeje na ekosen ho kra na wa nya ansen a that intent na onya ansen ka okosen ho police fo nya wa yetimeche anamebo na police officer na ono make sure say law and order no in order of importance no ono mo makosen no ye be stress nipa obia wo hawo just waka say we do how we told akra e bia umpie enti said the Yankopon di wakodu bia no always appreciate it obi ye last corporal e wo Ghana Police Service o head ben obenya rank e de akodu sergeant kra na enye easy ana meboa ba de nyame adom nyame de wakodu DSP so den upon everything you have to appreciate your God minim de na ha ne de but ade bia ni we was etimi how to the extent say e was say osan hunku enti ebe ma na busua ne yakọ ne amom so hyeden na other men no mo into the service no ya kan kire mo say we believe in them Ghana for ye gidie ne de ahye omumu omo ye adwuma mai omo how be they should come out and voice it to Ghanaians. I don't think that harming yourself will be the good cause for your own self. You know no ma omo ko adwuma omo di tu ba akoko ye no. But I don't actually know say eba ne sen na highway robbery omo de taxi. Me so na me azin me say bi ana omo to bury bi wo baby. Baby ana campo nye den eni ho. Nti robbery ni si ye bi a taxi driver bi twemu akone baby. E na omo gina say bi esimesi ana obenchen. Fa ye kone yenko ye follow up. Eja wa say no so ho. No so na wo de senye sa pa de a. My story no. Senye sa pa de na enemri a ye wo mu. Ye be ka kire say police for ko highways patrol na omo de taxi na koy. Na nipa miensa ye ko mu kitatuo ba ko a. I don't think say fair in a way. And every patrol be on Belcon, I think say omo leadership room. Sure. They should call them to question them. Say then a highway patrol. Monko for monko akoye adwuma. Omo de commercial car and a koy. Then any nipa miensa ko patrol na omo kitatuo ba ko. Aja what the make because if matters of this nature na happen say you question a lot ye hu de na ewu and untimi metna atego and pass o judgment say ni see because now abani say the police in Penninfo I think say they will be conducting their own investigations into the matter and ameboa enti omunya mfa omu say nsemo ma bonten no say ntrofo de matwe bi say enkan but omu ni nim de wo mu ankasa ba yebesre owura GP opombo no yebesre yenim de nti e ba ne sa police for ni yenim say we police to citizen ratio enu ba bia but kakra na ye wona na ebo ye ho ban kakra nti akade bi e wo se yenya de mom no e wo se yenya de mom eja kwabra men expect say police ni ba ko ti minister ba ko ka mo nkutatuo but one person and a driver na timeboa but say highway patrol na nipa 3 na eko na omutuo ye ba ko e questionable ana meboa because some of ya ben mu Penninfo no obekọ ni fie police ni ba ko o tuo no bi o konso o di odi na chi di owo fie ne ya na ode ne ko o mo run shift obi e ba okutatu na just imagine obi okọ highway patrols e ba na sa na enye fe nti e besre
owura resources e kan na police have been resourced and politicians ma ban mo aka ho asam aka na resources na no de wa
ye penso ye bi anya hwe owura kufu adon so by minim say omo the police vehicles na other things be by the last complaint am kai say na police for complaining say almost the past 4 years uniform na omunya and they no mo complain obi ate but the ban distance na I think say omo wo internal mechanism even no di tu okura kwa abonten fa soko ana meboa so nti na mebusa legitimate question say no omo station more specific place bi omo gina barrier bi and omo te say highway robbery koso no omo si o sade a taxi driver na mfa yenko I just what the mechanism because until that very situation no pa there I don't believe even the IGP can convince me say nipa etu na 3-1 no it can never be possible because IGP na anka so nam ne bodyguard kutatu mewa obi akutabi nti e besre yan resource omo well if indeed amris no wo ha ye digu wide and na de wahwe ne nkwen so okọ aya compensation ketua bi ne de be ma wabusua but life sika ni wa sika bia ni wetimi tonkwa na meboa even nipa keke no kra na otiase no it motivate the family ni ne mane ni bibia enti ye be sere Penninfo se bebia wo se de to no ya fanto ho a e be firi ato
me ko unia so na me bisa kwame what is answer me enum say highway robbery no e bibia ehu me ka bra e call time by election me na me call ye ku see despite media na mu de edu sunyan no na de asa ba na esa me ba be Kumase be ho na madam for me ne call ye no slide o Kumase me do na slide ka so ne be ba Kumase na me ka se da bi ade asa enti wo ma ye na no se da bi obekọ enti mo wana mo so wa frame ho ba che be 2 am wa frame be impress afem me friend back na the phone off akwan mu na ebetwa mo kwan mu o sunyane te Kumase kwa so anadwo no ho mache no edwo mo ho ne nyina na oka trauma ko mu sada na nya se mu kuma kra highway robbery no ebibi a wo mo ba no wo mo nim say anything can happen enti no they are fully armed na ye bedru bo na wo hwe information na or say police for what from kase enya tip of say encrofu unidentified men ekurukretu robo wo kwanso tip off
and omodi two back with three
enti e ba isa no omodi special sergeant na te and afi couple totime and detective corporal Ibrahim Apaka so mo enko
why they dispatch him.
That is why the question is
because when you signal say unidentified men e wo kwanso robo omukuta two na wasoma nipa men san so mo mfa two back nko
eno ne hwehwemu aye say so ne two back no no bukura mpa na say na tax no mo de koye no kwa me ye what say say we na no then about what you know
me da say ma me fa kwanya we na mencha wa hwefo ba bi ofidi kese no koduru na ansa na meba eno so no we call on the president to maintain some of the appointees you know my yard, ma'am, say a conditional statement. So near why you born home modern dear, on Cahono, near home modern dear. As a same company, Jan Coin. If you say a good call, it's happened everywhere. You develop my friends say opportunity no be then and yet to serve. We have about close to say oh my Ghana your population and cost of power. You can call 40 million. Na nipa 40 million no ona ya use kwa a particular agency na kosoma esa som na enyema mpanye no in particular na osom
oman
na mama osom oman no na temamfo ayeda anya so mfaso sebe ya the taxpayers at the end of the day no mo enu omo fi say yeah so far bit is a get fund na anya kwanya Ajuma get fund through the Ministry of Education, the outgoing minister, and then a pamphlet. Or my year, or share a dana 1 year. Namia Doman cry a baby school, March, or more my BEC. I can tell you for a fact, say a ba a dana 1, and my year subject of discussion, 2021, because the kind of Sika get fund could raise here about 1 something billion na in terms of educational infrastructure no oma bo mo homodin me ama hu bi I had the opportunity echo secondary school so e wo region no mo Okosumian secondary school ko St James Makoguka Mako Sampa senior high Makosuma Makonkraman ana makose kwa senior high Makodoma Mako Wamfie ne ne keka ho nyina the kind of projects ya omaye ne nyina ye say projection na omoye towards nkura na omba wie no because for data na every year bia na kwakwase nkura na omowie na ye den ekosoro na the same data na nkura na omowie na ekosoro no so data na omode ko secondary school no so no ekosoro pa nti ehun behia wo hwa ye challenge ya ye wo ewo ye nwoma hwea brad introduction of free education ye adan nto ma bo mo homodin. The second issue to say of bit is a cocoa border. When you say Ghana, your agitation ye yakwan. A lot of cocoa roswa. Me no ka say we started last year. The area award do ye ni almost started 2018 no nyina no. Oma bo mo homodin. Akwantem pon ho adwuma cocoa farmers akwan nyina no. Friend say somewhere last year. Western North him for no be kura ba bonten be ka say o mahu akwan ahodo a ekoso nti ehun be hia say aban ni timi complete mo a ye be afi where yesim no nsu tobre ne mfudi e be firi ase aba fie nyina be boom ti me fi say duru ba bi na se nipa ne ye adwuma continuity ne de e ya de ye de e boa nti we omo so anya akwanya to serve a bit is ministry yini bia no you are there to serve the people ti me sure say mampanyine ehu omomodembo that is why so obehwe appointment na the president believe in continuity na so believe we so there me feel say nkrofo dodo na wabo omodin no obi be omu nyina betimanya bibi di akere right from the chief of staff ebesi ministers or madam nti a good call on your part. Highway robbery once ne adiade no so hwe oko district bia so far there on record somewhere 2018 district bia ewo patroka but ye mi say won say enough ana me there for me enough say oko na say call ba ye hwe ne say ebia in a particular within ebia a certain period no na ajakwa bena frɛ for a particular program and a case na men so men frɛ ereke frɛ a na se ye patrol car ye wana hwan de ne ye mfa nkɔ na hwan de ne ye nya ho and the issue say police for use commercial car and they no is not a new thing in our system nya de foforo wo betima frɛ GP obeka cho say free time 1984 obey police officer no ebesi ne sa de na exist police for be catch us and amanfo mo hwe mo fi di case na Jacob na you are aware so call police station kokoye case na say yesunwane na wo kwa police ni team catch us say mamsika mfaka it happened because of say resources no eni ho sa no ebia wo free fanse wo free nsu atere no abasunwana ba be ye case ya osi mami sika mfaka anade so ohane taxi ye kwa yakomo nipa na ye dey atum eyade a esi so resources wise me gidi ye say ne aban na dia ba for district bia no 2021 no esese yenya bi ye den eka ho ne yetim equip the Ghana Police Service one say police for na omo boy ho ban no anya the required resources so na be bro omo so na eduru ba bi so omo adwuma na omo ye ne they relax on be relax e kire say nipa mienu koye e bia na resources so omo de be ko akode omo de be ko ne ade no omo ntimi ankwa ankoye de ese so omo ye nti the next time a wo be ka say obi foforo nko no na akwa akoye asem foforo nti ne aban no guso oye resources a ye de mo omo ba omo cars omo de be ye adwuma ma won se motor bicycle ne ne keka ho no tuturo nkrankro ma no ubehun sa police for last year ne 2018 no abani provide so many motor bicycle aside the cars no mo de nam but into ba hwe we na district ho no masem ne si ye na ebra o mo bodo car na o mo kona no so mo koduru ye ne na am robbers ne binum de touch hwe car no e no mo hun say police for na ye den etim enye so mu si ye kura police for no kura nsi amfiri scene honom no but ebra na o ma block 207 bi na o mu ye o mu operation no e na taxi no copy o mo so nti na o mu hwe ade kura ye den e wo taxi no nti o mu to touch na o mu hu say ye police for na na so o mu jai o mu operation no na o mu ba police for no so na sa enam so a sa unfortunate incident na sia police ni ba kwa ye den ahwere ne nkwa no be ya de ye den e ha adwene yi so what can you do asia wi eno an say resources at the district level no
esi ye bi ka ho
ye bi ka
ho na me pese bebi sa se bi kura say sa confiscated cars ahodo ya ye kan obekọ bebi a cars egui na bebi na propro
as a police force bo ocean
o police for car obekọ police stations no na cars bebi sisiwo na no so propro
ma ba bi a wo ko
police for those cars no ye betra se ama na pro no ye to me emma no ye ncheche mfa nya dwuma fa nso mo man
African behavior African behavior in the sense me no mienu bi ayempa de dada e na ade aye friend maintenance no ni patuntum ani nye hu you go to ministries emre be me ka se ukọ a particular ministries a Jacobna cars egu honom no close cars be maako 100 ebi wo ha na azoba na pai so we that is why omoye say ebebe hia say for band say omunya so we cars na be say 40 na egu honom na ye yi 1 million Ghana cedis or 2 million Ghana cedis ya ebetimi aye car no a ama na ba na etima ye adwuma bi ese ye den eye ba ya pack ye budget ya na ye ashem say we need new cars ba na esi honom no and olden days cars no kura no wa modern papa because ye papa no cars o mu di jaye those days ni nyina no egusu wo ha eye de ewo system no ma ye adwuma nti say ye de ade amaye na maintenance no oh say aban ni office what is aban office aban ni office because aban nye we nti no say tie na adwo a ministry bi where you go aye tie minister be kan ye be back to these details ka be hun say a ministry bi no na bia ya auction esi wasa na yakọ auction 50 Ghana eti amwa ye mwanti mi fi say sa old cars ni nyina wo kwa Ghana Police Service cars ye gu honom na ye betima aye den aye ni ye kasa ye ya uko district bia ye wo cars ni bi siwa mako bia enum na say but there's only one car a function with district honom ye mi say cars num ni nyina say si one district no ye kwa akoya ne cost be yesen ene ye disika kwa akoto emono ba ko be yesen nti si ye old cars enum na se hu sika nuru se beto emono ba ko a ni se ye num no na police fo no mo de afa ha na we di afa ha no Adekye na kan ne bro was it there for two things pick up what you say entini ye mfrase me feel say the best thing to call on the government and ye maami chief of staff no say as I saw mo the directives call all the ministry because as a nation no we cannot afford to say any habit to say every year be an say that shouldn't be a good habit say every year be no as I say your resources called talkers every year be no you betim this kana ya de foforo nti I feel say as I say chief of staff or mampanyin the directives call say all ministries all agencies be no wo fa assessment mra some cars ama park here no ye betima per value no akọ any mechanic no ma kwa assess ye assess ni say the car no e back into good condition ya sign na ebe koso ye dan say ye kwa akoto ebia Land Cruiser mienu sa Land Cruiser mienu na ebe ba that particular agency yes still na no resources no ye limited entimi nya adwuma assess ye dey ye ba ye wo 10 cars esi agency honoma ebia ne ye no ye betime spend less ne ye dia ya
obia benya bi
dia ye ne operations enti na say ye free ase aban no this directors ne ko na ta cars na esisi wonom na we cannot afford say time bia na say ye ocean cars me I don't believe that na me feel say enye good ayi say esisi wasa some years no na chief director ama instruction no because of say issues to saba omoye technical people omugwo ne technocrat obi anka o masem but at the end of the day na eba wo politician so nti say obi anim say issue ba na say eba politician so say e say you use the political power no ekita no ma directive say enye tambia na ese ka mo na semba ministry ba ko na say wo 50 cars ya na say ya park ya na say ministry ni say ohia 2 cars ya it doesn't make sense. 2 cars in sika no so betima ye 50 cars 50 ni nyina spare parts ni edi guma tim fiza ye nhwe na
hwe nka wasem
I think say the reason and very positive on say Ghana na your problem maintenance culture no em say enhye da ni ye musa me kai say ye regional elections me contest deputy communication me call campaign and me call goso na go so me call mechanic bi na car na me denam na ha me kakra me ko na me ko hu say aban car bi a ye free aban mu kra na enche ye na ye yusu kama pa chese ye tutu car no ho ne ma nyina na ya bo ne naked ene ye de na kosi magazine ho na mebusa nipa na oye ho adwuma say kai dia aseminim ka no so opani esumasi dia na auction na odi abase yenye ne ensan spray no foforo eja car na hoɔden ekuta car no ye timi ahwe Ghana fo nyina anim ne nyame anim auction car na dia ma nipa ba ko no na me di ya wo me mu because at the end of the day the impression is aban asesa oye dey new things beba ade ba ko aban we ba ya oye manager ba mo ntimi anto so okay say was it chief of staff or issue directive bi so mo nto new car okay okay was it 2017 or so but later on you say cars na ba and the nim dey ba ya jigu because say ye the car ba na car ye ejuma na yetimi ka say bia engine no problem abamu a eje yetikuru ma car engine say ayensesa no yes sesa no but because say ya aban agapade no ni engine say ya condemn na yetimi anya mpanimfo ame obitimi to pick up 500 Ghana cedis can it is 5 million wato eje nti to car 5 million no say wo ye nipa bone ana meboa car tires 9 no kra na egu ase no woto ne sen na wato car mu ani nyina 500 cedis okoto ne 500 cedis ni wia or the magazine obeko mu adwuma kakra be bia plugs na okosesa no osesa plugs na car ne nam kwan so and this is the habitat ewoyemu ene ye de te oman no and all these things no ye politicians no so edipa bia ye major problem because ye ba instead say ye supervisory role na ye we be play ni ye no obi aba na me dem sonson me ho but the chief directors ne sa ankofo na omo ye in charge oko regional coordinating council ne ade omo na hwese cars ni gina ne naso ne ade they are always there advice ben na omo de man panimfo fa those things no ana me boa eja ye habit ni bi nye nti just look at the CA say police officers at the taxi in nam kwan so eja say ye omo sa kan keto bi a omo alarm ABC so ya enka omo ye du okro omo alarm kra na creative fear because one of their ways omo de pama kromfo ohwesin no na onu ntimi ne fire onya masare ne pe you run away na just imagine say sabi obi oye kromfo na obo search na obeto torch hwe ka mu na police for 3 na gum one says 2 no kra was spell obey some nyina mase because oni wani hia enti ye besere say empenimfo no always we know the right thing but ye manage gu wie ni abetena se ne ya kire adwene we ya be kire ho adwene onti any tactical approach bi e de be confront issue ni the next time na foforo ba ne asen be kire adwene ne ekoya na se ba who raise issue of sa o de emfa auction empenimfo mo de ka fi amanone ne ade ba omu ntimi yi a bind ne nsa to so aja wo de ka from amanone aba yese wo no wo anya duty a e wo se utimi tua de yi ka no bosomi bia betoto so ntino aban de nsa to so even emra mu mpo no enka oji nipa na japade ne se wo so wo beton a di kan hu no so ono no betimi afford the price na wo de man na wato wa ntimi na ada party beba mu na wa ye de na wabam but we de mpanimfo timi chinchim yensa gu yachi na ya yakobo ni donko media ma ho we don't even reason say these state institutions na omo lack those inyama no ye betimi di bia momo eja ko be auction cars no go obehu tundra hodo obehu prado enti granted says a tundra be 20 na egu ho no say 16 regions na yafa ba kwa ma obia region bia are they not working in the interest of the whole people than say be select few na ye de amomo obi bra wakọ brewa ma no ne mfifire wo sam na wote ye di ho mfaso enti some of the accident crazy eja bi wo ha wonte ase o because obi be kwa akokra ne card ya bedru Ghana na anibre boni nti obi afa kwati kwan so mra ho ne nsamunti ne waje nti se nipa na nam kwan so ya se Kumasi highway one ka afoforo akra so dwene ho wonte ase because obi mfifire wadi ne duabo ne kasa nipa beka no I think say we should do things in order.
Okay, Eric Yabeko Supreme Court enchebi ento kwa metew na fe
Eric raise about chief of staff order me fi say go so pending a new cars na buy so obeka ya 2016 December the outgoing aban crackers the hu hia say aban beka say ma reject because there is a change of government. At the end of the day, no, your minor resources. That is why buy no, you buy more for front. You hear price, no. Now you need contractor, na nipo mo award and say on top 45 cars, no. You need no quarternasi. Now you negotiate months can year day. From and the contractor agrees say what they can aye. BBBA the first consignment, second consignment by ebeba. And one buy no you buy 2017 cars quite terminate contract na. Your bro for can Nsroma say breach of court judgment that here and there. Yes, into was so an arrangement here we on your bandada na ye dia. Say you're not the only thing and the new government there Mampanyin and Adwa Bamba and say we renegotiate with the contractor no. Na price in here then eba from Sebeya or minor benya some fast war.
Okay.
Ye we so abaka am fast di enya ye bi no ne ye de koto to.
Sa police cars
na ye. Nti on record no de sa chief of staff directives in the agencies in go so. Nti ye so Sunday at the forefront but say wo mo cars na ya packing.
No, or make point make I say o mo buy no. Omo koye renegotiation.
Yeah, say come back to tell na yem call.
I said the all can no. Omo ka say omo koye renegotiation.
You just 20 minutes.
Later no omo dey cars and keto and bring police for no omo say part of the package na omo koye. But Kwame, I think new cars are still coming to the ministries near there.
And then I'm not sure. No, the first consignment was delivered in 2018. And omo car said the next year you be deliver in December. Omo deliver first one in June. Deliver first consignment here buy no. Deliver in June. No, say the last year by December. It been about December 2018 no. Ministries ni been nkura free as register de 2019.
Okay.
The man ministries they been register omo saka de June no. You see the 2018 registration. Omo sack the second consignment na buy the same V8 no. Omo saka Omunsa can December and year January registration. And to 2019 registration number.
Me de American nyina say nyina
ni say ni papa mu ni happy because police for no me betena se a eba ne kanea ensuo security we are very conscious about it because nipa na obo ho ban no whether so e na bi na o sha atade na I don't think say edu se obo ho ban obeka se da bi nti omo ho ban nti omasem ba we should treat it with
you to be kan ye pa me da say Eric enra ura pesa white kotena ase yi nsam ahodo ano em say Johnson say do kata de na ya kan wasem anti pesa white de na ehura paso ye kan wasem ne eraje mensa ebeko enra ye ura doctor pesa white ne sam o kan ye no hun ne say then na hu fa and you just about 15 minutes to go to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Yes. I think 9:30 bo until no me ma be 6 minutes. Na me ma kwa me so 6 minutes. Na fe dia ka ne fa ni dwane yabo.
Eja me da se. Enra am say your court a dwumadie no so wo court. Na your witness ba kon ye owura pesa white. Ekokotena mu a na dance di ano no so nim no. Okokodi e. And I can confidently say enra dwumadie owura pesa white kokodi wo electoral commissions you can say Supreme Court no. Ye party for ne de ye ni kan yi pa. And adeba kon ye me de wo matters of this nature ne say eba ne election say president be challenge results na Supreme Court no ma kwan say TV timi fa radio fa mo bia rebia ya na ye pa because me ne ote ha no eto da eja won ye lawyer de ba o TV ho na o hwe asem bi o say asem amasa e kan ye no kre but e bia bench ni betimi aba say omokotena ase hwe mu no omohu se mfaso obi ani so me I always say in this court now there were two courts in the country now. There were the court of public opinion and there were the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court na judges no e de omo judgment beba no, but the court of public opinion you will be a wajija dem one officer or hwe UTV na na ni tuasa asem na wonu e kan ye no krepa but e bia at ye kan say atemu no ba ye no ankwa amane sa nti efe enra so far pesa white nsem o kan nyina e very positive na so time ninti eja enra judges no edu baby say na omo na ye lead counsel chachuchi kata say banta kakra bai whereby say judge no kraba akoko busa say so your lecturer okay and or can say yes no or can program or tre or mu be we no mo san ko fa ne dress ne ade ade nyina bam ade ba ko bi ba metimu nra yeti hey we believe strongly say we should always be patronizing our own. Was he a champion is hard in the pa and now who Africa nation already you were him that we are mourning of a founder black and a nation across African way been our pam black and the shannon or the court now but me, okay me call mu details enkonko hu say so be court akwa kudi dance here there was specific dress and I was what they call because I know I'm a Professor Jampu or throw writer be and ra o hwe ne write up no say no e beta kakra to the extent is say ye embarrassing ni an say we lecture na appearance or the appeal they are very positive and yet Nkroma ye nipa kro na ye champion ye patronizing made in Ghana project goose no obi kwahye made in Ghana kwotena quarter ye busa say o kira de ampa e ba ne sa na the course na president mu nyina fight e da bi o South African way no obi be ka say ne kra won say patronize meboa don't forget Rolling Stairs as so da bi obehunu no Shelin sa white meboa Emma amanfo develop taste Emma sa anyema no Ura Mahama the same thing on so ba no South African way pa President Akufo-Addo fleet on so shepa enti sa question bi no mko busa ho no na in the way embarrassing kakra ebie Supreme Court no nra na omu center baby na omu gina kakra obi owie ne eniema ni no mo se o se omo instruct omo so omo nko meeting bi mra na through the instruction on by no more declare result and I ya yekru mi de share justice appeal e ka se ena nipa mienu ena mokoye na ono no pese o kire se anya hwe nka ba ko betimi ayede ahwe nka ba ko ba won se akamfo bu bebi se ye namba nu sum fidia ye namba nu na ehwe ena nipa ayede omoko strong room no ye nim se obi ye good e wo mathematics pa ye nim se obi ye good e wo electoral process pa what am I saying enti se bibiba na omutimi up say this is the way to go. I don't think say wrong say nipa ni na koye and what the witness said and say per the instruction of the commissioner and them omokoye eja granted so omu nyina kwa nti omu nyina kwa does it mean say omu ni ho nti no it is incumbent upon the commissioner to act in a bad faith ana no because they gave a stated reasons and no omu kasa people but argument ni na koye say na mu nyina mokoye na granted just so omu nyina ni ho mpo a eno na trigger ye wie na electoral commissioner asa so declare ba besi nne onya one figure mfa maye no utie me pa we are in court to challenge the constitutionality of the declaration na ma me ye no that is what we are challenging enti say granted say yen call phone ni ho a eno ntina ye gidi say sa unconstitutional yi na okoye no okoye ya na it shouldn't be so and now ene yen hwe minim say after application na ye file ye no after ruling na bi ebenya kwanya na ya DJ Mensa so atena witness box no na se DJ Mensa tenam no re chachuche kata gina ni mo bia be hu ni size okroma because as at now me no ka say on say ye kai 2012 2013 MPP court me boa and everything in law no precedent dey ya na hu hia pa MPP court no there is nowhere in their said petitioner or mo ka kire Ghana for say omunya percentage say no mo dey reni aba no ebia wo ho akwa me be ka kire there's nowhere they came out with the optional omususu say be bo omu case because me na me court me two course of action ana me boa me na me court na eja wa be wia me car ofa me car no na wasan de akọ wia me ntade na me se me ntade na wa wia ne hia me court say wa wia me car me koduru court a de ogina nche ne sa de na wan fa ma say o san wia on ntade ka ho wo na wo de me court we are in court challenging the constitutionality of it because declaration now yeah be CR 135 and akomrem and if I don't know by law no illegal what do you do because the said ninth declaration now yeah on the 10th we signed on signed document so there ratification no e ho na na ebusa legitimate questions say yenim say electoral commission na ba udwuma dia your industry players we are the politicians na no ye dwuma enti say ye no number nu asum na wayem from so a o kwa akoye corrections no political parties no bia hu ya na wo ga afa ye ho no wo se wa hye wo office why your correction dia ba bonten o correction na o san de ba no o san tin correction no o correction na o de ba no po san hye krata na se as at now the inter makers the court be ye de no unim say electoral commission kita be 5 figures enu nti na ya file application say omo me ehu original documents of what omo dey back court no the court dey beba bia dey abebe to bia empoye because after said last summary sheet omo sign push dey kogu omo site na ja ya sign ko calculate last summary sheet no figure na different oko omo petition your petition response na paragraph 24 or so figure omo sign dey by different omo ye audit e was pink sheet ne summary sheet me opportunity na me wo bi portion a me ye ho adwuma bi na ye constituency a summary sheet no o add from 1 to 12 which is nipa na omo contest election no say Kwadon Kwenya 1 Jombo Adunya 2 Esidu Nkatia nya 3 okeka ni nyina abomu a e wo se figure no e tally 11 constituencies a me ne me group ye ho adwuma no ye wo presidential summary sheet a figure na okeka bomu no obeduru ase na bia 2000 3000 da so until now electoral commissioner say watena headquarters aye ratification e wo figure na odi kan de bae no the legitimate question Erika je mebusa ne say sa constituencies na summary sheet ni figures no so boboro so no correction ben no maye ne ho and at time ben no mo ye those corrections and I thank God they say the FN say o kan asem bia bo tape wo court o ka owura makmanu ye file your petition na that night and okogina Joy News and no say na say aba no kra John Mahama so ye divorce no bi kan ho so in the history of our country this is the first time ayato abaria the olusu yesi area no the onwene yesi area no what be that so we are in court I believe strongly say senior wieye ene ebe hu chale nti ene nyame ya adoma e nyina fie bia enso ye bekọ ho ni akohwe de ekoso bi
me da se kwa mbafo ebe first ma be ye usuma be ye enum ni nsia bi na pauku yanko
o ma obi nso are na me de enum ni nsia
o de enya
me de enya nsia
o de okay o de mate
aja
kwa bitu ma bebere nti o de enya
no problem hardly aja setting the record straight so Erika kase MPP presidential petition no yanka percentage enya ya na no nkenkan petition metrens obe download sisi anu akenkan in our petition no I file here on 28th December 2012 no you state categorically a list number of polling station ya 1 on sign pin sheet course number of polling station voting without biometric verification course number of polling station over voting here then a course in a year calculation say so fast procedural irregularities here course na what it is irregularities we free more John Dramani Mahama ye declare the president elect no obenya 47%. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ye se ono na lose no obenya 49%. And therefore as a Supreme Court no order for rerun.
Comment your percentage.
What you say? The obi anya ye no ya ye calculation wunya say as so timi bu akonta nientia abato no wo challenge. So wo court article 63(3) no so wo kind of vividly na say wo mnya pick and choose there 63(3) no so wo challenge there so to me challenge ka say nipa na ya declare no ya win based on this and that nti yetimi ye we and that is why ye nya 4 Supreme Court judges mo ka say polling station A akonta MPP bu ye na ye nokore polling station so was jaman ni MPP kan ye nokore nti ye nipa nan ye de ye kokotoa mom ye oda say ye nkore run in those places the percentage and everything no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tena witness box mu or the percentage ni bae e kire say John Dramani Mahama ankroso sa 50% plus 1 vote na Article 63(3) no e kan wasem no we were able to establish that fact now yemra ensem we nyina so me gidi ye say Jacob na obi suma say kokoye aduma e say ye aduma no to the person expectation na ya suma mo say mo collation room e bo no nkona na rojo mental nene say hwano
rojo mental
nunu Afre Peter White say yenko Paloma nkotwa club wa.
Oh, sa no kan.
Club no mu ja
sa no kan.
Wow,
Kwame sa no kan.
Yeah, club no mko.
Oh, there be me sure.
Me club no.
Me sure.
Club no no maja.
Kwame me sure say.
Ora wona anya so.
No. But me man name fan from.
What is
a serious issue?
Enye serious. Me say that is why Supreme Court judge they are not tie.
Me pacho.
Jampanyo na be man so. Me na me kama say.
Nti wo de.
Ora ja ye kwanim.
Enye club no kono ye.
Ora me de man twin free wo na wo da wo mpa me de me say okono ko.
Ene ye ni mu ho hwe. Me pacho UTV ye ni mu ho hwe.
Mati yo ni am ntwe mu ho mfiri. Okay. Well, you should disclaimer we.
On to us.
Oh, that be. Aja kwa me see ene ni mu ho hwe. 16 me see ene ni mu ho hwe.
Aja kwa bra.
Na da John Bodu na no gina ho ana.
Aja kwa bra.
Yes sir.
Presidential petition no so mfanya. O ma faale e wo Supreme Court wo. Da bia mo sesa ma no asem te se ne obi sesa ne diet. Asem ba kwa ndisi de court no. O mo ye ne se balance diet. Ade kina na o ma court sesa kina ebe di fufuo, kina ebe di banku, kina mayemu, ye be di konkonte. Nti asem ben pa na o mo de akọ Supreme Court wo. Now, whether some agent wo collation room ho ansa na ye declare any near electoral commission ye no does not invalidate near the electoral commission ye omunima me ka kire omo point blank say who agent wo ho agent ni ho electoral commission constitutional mandate or dia ye na duma no your absence no does not invalidate the work of the electoral commission. And I just saw regulation 48 sub-regulation 2 now or say absent of candidate or agent.
CI saying
CI 127 absent of candidate or agent or say the non-attendant of the candidate or the polling agent or counting agent of the candidate at the time and place shall not invalidate the act or thing done. It is time that we in Supreme Court. Womo baba arrive womo conclusion na. Wombe bisa say brofu we na mra we ni fa abato no it say. Mra ne say so agent wo ho so oni ho adwuma electoral commission aye no. Wo absence ne ntimi nsesa electoral commission adwuma. We equal parliament in ye de atum ne de ye adwuma. Anwasema ye ko nyina eba nyina no ye tire no. What you say? And I be some a number of one casamo percentage in his saying. And Eric in himself in law, no, he who alleges must prove beyond preponderance of probability. What you say? And to say, wow, who allege no?
I'm saying, bro, Fabo.
Wow, who allege no? One to me and prove case here. You cannot rely on the respondent case. Me now the court. Ye bisa mo say mo exhibit wo here mo say exhibit no mo beduru Supreme Court na mo hu say ya petesi we be until mo tender in evidence ya enye yie because exhibit na mo aye bisa no mo say mo duru Supreme Court na mo hu say ya petesi we be nti mo amfa ma
ya say panyin so say asem yenya adanse ni wo etwa asem hu abi de ya
adanse correct nti wa allege in mo ma yi say obi awene constituency coalition summary system na mo nyina said Eric kan yi na say what ma tell 11 constituencies no wa hu say mistake woman na say dun katia ni exhibit wo court nti Eric o de kwama na nye atimode na ewi ase nye ade afre na atimode
eja kamna
ma dia o to ha uri a ho kire na
buaro
no wa buaro o je na secretary ati adakam eno mo bisa se ati be chiro wa o te ma ba je nuru
eja me ba
o kasa bo mi tinti o kasa se kwa ni beti ba kasa ro o te se mi kasa e ma me o kasa o ma me ka ni no Mamasem. Ewiase. Nipa na madi nokore. Fa papa nante. O boss asie dun katia. Enye boss keke wo desie. Etie dakam fifire te no. Waya adwuma hu se 11 constituency Adekye coalition. Wanya 11 constituency ya party vote wom. Adanse bia no e chen no.
Ewom.
Na wo de ahye wo kotum. O ma general secretary kotena adakam a ewo he ase ma jan fie. Na wo kokot no ye de kenten ye exhibit ye mfa kenten enye exhibit exhibit ni bi ho asem na wo kan enti mo mfa nko mo se mo agya no fie mo ba TV so a no ma ba ka say ye adwuma wa ha na ye say ye sa adwuma na mo ye a mo hu say vote pardon course wo no e wo he wo court room wo na me ka kire omo say if you want to rely on your opponent to prove your case it's not grounded in law. Adekye nimba propaganda on TV so na oye no say me wo de my court wo say I want to rely on your case to prove me case. Why would the mark one? When I say prove case,
which one now? Okay, you
are saying say, marry a request, say electoral commission for, emfa nini na amra. Mo ni mo calculate who ye na. Ne papa mo na say kamo file. Sab collation some seat na ye vote
party. 2013, man file similar application.
Oh, ye file what similar application?
Urefi.
We tie exhibition. Tie, mama nchira omu 20. What happened in 2013? Your petition, no, we attach the exhibits from polling station by polling station. Yeah, exhibits are as a photocopy. Until I was an exhibit as a photocopier. We then called on the electoral commission to provide the original one. In this case, you know, you didn't attach
the photocopy.
The photocopy upon one call for the original one. And of you, maybe London or can say to
now man how many
or Babel London or say judges for near the kind. May settle records on the street. Over social media. American no post no we are supposed to say. I don't know judges no bisa questions.
Is it bisa questions? I say omo jojo.
Omo jojo bia njojo bia. Ye frɛ bibi emrem no. Judge tenase. Ne so obetwere asema. Ye frɛ bibi orbital dictum. Orbital dictum ne kyerɛ sɛ just by the way. Sa ni omo bi sa obi atade obi we ni bia no. Enye part and parcel of the records.
And harassment.
And harassment. It happened.
If you PhD, or no dress on the court, to him dress on the court. What are you telling that person?
PhD ni court. That's a uko dinanda kam ne se oko kase. Diento mbisa say you a lecturer ne say PhD holder ne so tinada kam ne so kase. The electoral commission did instructed us here. So mbisa say you a lecturer.
Mama fancy.
That's what Mobisa. Did instructed and
Kwame Kotu mrawe CI 127. When one day we kutami. Amra ni nyina we na ye supreme. We emene we. Enti ye court no. Ye the declaration a article 633 na akogina court. Enti de awo ne ba no. Se wo be ka kire me se ne ba no wani monyam chen de de kona. Senior we na ebehu chale. Enti na me ka kire se whatever happened in the court. Mama no so betina adaka because untimi kan kire me say
na James de onko James de onko
na say 20 you know another ten adaka no
eno no the rules has been changed eno no mistake na mo ye
me ba rules na okade ba bi am say otiase na mischief no ye eja proceeding na ekoso court no eye process edu stage bi na ohia ade a utimi file registry say me here BBC.
I'm not disputing.
Enti dia ya file na wo ka ho asem say ye wo copy adan na yesia kobusa no. You did similar thing in 2013.
No, won't yes.
Emma court no kwase ye rule tiamo. Enti ene say ya file say ye rule tiamo authentic me.
Just I would do
authentic documents from electoral commissioner. The reason why I have authentic documents in say ye commissioner asap say ye bobo aba onya one figure na change be 5 times. Your commissioner in the said court yesterday, Eastern Region, even documents in the Krakoye too. It will because man authentic document now the declaration. Nipa no on your right. Based on what you know, I'm really happy to say.
Who was
Aja, me say me very happy to say. Asem no UTV for mu bi no bi ahwe bi. Enti me nua na so no hwe TV no who say. Yes say obi the document be back na different from the other party and the original documents na ye bone ya attach and your course examination you be who dey be so
I attach na say du katia say we don
say du katia with statement say different from
Kwame Bafo Abronya Bono chairman LPP me da say Adekye deputy communication officer Bono region NDC wo so me da was papa ya de akoma twetwe ni nyina ebesi ewa ha na me de aseda maboafo boy John yo me da say ene da soronko ya
MP ayawa so wesi asem na
eboa yen and I feel this chocolate drink and then the coffee drink and so no be nebeti me aboa me pa so onye MP ye di besi na me de enchia kase amana na kwadwo boate bo sore dumja confirm am achia no pay fe obra same anim ayeko bra same wo manfi bra mete won ka che ebusafo mi chia mu nyina ye ko Supreme Court na fe de wo nyina no ye de abra mi din de Jacob ye ho ya do mo china
if to file it out of time. I would have no objection to them asking for leave to file it out of time.